Hello Cancer, what is going on? Welcome to your reading for March of 2019. My name is Jai Govind and this is your channel for grace, so please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I would so appreciate that. If you would like to schedule a personal reading with me, you can do that through my website now, eaglestaryoga.com, and click on book a reading. I'm going to have an awesome reading for you guys here in just a moment. I've got like 5 card decks in front of me and I've been having a lot of fun filming these videos so far. They've been really powerful readings, so I'm not going to doubt that your reading is going to be just as powerful, Cancer. We have a beautiful, amazing month coming up, and we also have at the end of March, which is like the beginning of spring, our Earth School for Lightworkers program starting on March 30th. So check out the information for that. The link is below in the description of this video. And it's basically an 8-week-long program for Lightworkers to step into their higher purpose. If you feel ready, if you're like, I know what I want to do, or even if I don't know what I want to do, I want to learn the tools to figure out how to do, what to do with my life, and what am I supposed to be doing, and what can I learn to help me sort of flow a little bit more easily through life. It's very important for us to do that. This knowledge is, lost knowledge, ancient knowledge that has been coming back because we're ready to remember. We're ready to remember who we truly are. So Cancer, let's see what your month of March is going to bring you. What is your intuition? I want to ask our spirit guides, angels, and teachers to clear the cards, clear my energy, and to give us a beautiful reading for you, Cancer, for this month of March. You've got the Father of Pentacles, the Six of Cups so far. What's the overall energy for you? I'm going to pull the 4 cards first, and then I'll do a more in-depth reading of all of them. There it is. Father of Wands and what do your ancestors want to tell you? What do they want to say to you, Cancer? Oh, there it is. Wow, we just pulled this for Gemini too. Okay, so the Father of Pentacles is your first card. This is like very Cancer-ish. So the Father of Pentacles is like a very stable energy, very earthy, very grounded, but also activated. He's connected to the earth just as much as he's connected to the heavens. And you can see that in this picture by his antlers have the colors of the chakras, and they kind of go like the other way. It's like the mirror image, right? Because the chakras normally are, the purple is here, and then it's, indigo for the third eye, blue for the throat, green for the heart, yellow for the solar plexus, orange for the second chakra, and then red. So this is like flipped over and reaching up towards the sky. It's like the antlers are like reaching up towards the heavens and saying, hey, as much as I'm grounded, I want to know. Like, I want to reach up and I want to see. I want more wisdom, and I know that I have to reach towards the heavens. I know that I have to connect with my higher self to find and feel the wisdom that is coming. I'm reaching for it. That's a beautiful card to start the reading with. You got the Six of Cups, which is this like childhood memories, but it's joy. It's knowing that everything that makes you, all of your roots, everything that happened in your life is what makes you who you are. And that's what gives you the grounding. That's beautiful. That's what gives you the grounding, that stability that you have as the Father of Pentacles. Let's see what the Father of Wands is all about. The challenge for you is going to be to remember this, to remember that everything that has happened makes you who you truly are. And that's why it's a gift. The Father of Wands is charismatic and creative. He's a man of mystique and charisma. Others are drawn to him naturally, and he welcomes them with an open and loving heart. Usually you'll find him involved in the healing arts, as he's deeply compassionate and in tune with life and nature. He's able to hold steady and still during conflict. And that's interesting. That's the wisdom from the ancestors for you, Cancer. So it's like I feel like March is going to be like, you're going to feel good. Like you're going to be good through March. Even if things come at you, happen, unexpected things, just life in general, I feel like you have this like powerful energy that's like grounded, connected, recognizing of, what matters most, remembering the important stuff. And the overall theme, the Father of Wands is not the wisdom from the ancestors. It's the overall theme. It is this like charismatic energy. It is this like grounded energy. It's like mystique and charisma, and that's part of the energy for you for March. So this is interesting that the wisdom from the ancestors card for you is the Eight of Swords, which is kind of like feeling a little bit trapped, a little bit like you can't fly. And I can kind of sense that because you're so like grounded that it like too much earth energy can feel stuck-ish, right? And so we're going to pull some more cards to see how we can, help you fly, like help you not feel so trapped or pressured by life. The swords pretty much resemble like the pressures of life, and you're over here and you're like, oh my God, this is like a butterfly that was just born, because butterflies they're not in cocoons like this until, they're cocoons only when they're born, and then they fly away. So this is also a symbol of like, you are so ready, right? You're ready to like fly away, to like take flight and show your true colors and show your wings and finish that process of transformation. And so this card is like, that childhood essence is really like active in you right now, and it's beautiful. So obviously I'm going to tell you, don't let anything hold you back, but let's see what the cards have to say. So we'll one more card to give us a little bit more clarity about this reading here for Cancer. The Tower card. Okay, so this is interesting, because when the Tower card comes, it's almost like the crumbling. It's like the falling apart. I want to pull another one. The ultimate shift. But the Tower card always has like powerful energy on the other side. It's a portal. What's on the other side of the Tower card is the Three of Cups. It's like friendship. It's like love. It's like connection. It's you're not alone. You're not alone. Whatever is coming, right? Let's pull a card from the Work Your Light Oracle to see what is it that your soul is really like communicating with you here with this message. What's your soul work, right? Because that's what these readings are really about. That's what to me is going to take you that much further in life, is doing the work yourself. Inner work will bring you, the relationships that you desire, will bring you the life that you desire, the job, the whatever you want, The universe, when you work closely with yourself, that's what's going to happen. You got the dance card. Do something to shift your vibration. I think this is like, I'm going to pull another one, but I feel like what that's saying is nothing lasts forever. Even, right? Even like this Dark Night of the Soul, or this like Tower card that can pop up and say, you know, your life is going to fall apart, and you know, it doesn't mean that exactly, you know, but it can mean that. But this, you know, this energy, it doesn't last forever. It's just a transition. Like everything is always a transition. That's what's so beautiful to have these, like, you know, divination tools, because as we go through these processes, we can ask our spirit guides, our angels and teachers to give us guidance. Rama, what are you being called to journey to? I'm going to read this one. This is a beautiful card. What are you being called to journey to? Here it is. The Celtic word Rama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we're going, but our soul knows the way. It's kind of like the universe is like playing this game, like, oh, it shall be revealed soon enough, you know, but you're not going to know because it doesn't want to tell you. Maybe you're not ready to know, right? It kind of makes it this exciting energy. If you pull this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be to a physical ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I love how these readings align like this. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or a place. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. So this explains this card a little bit more. This is, it's like you're going to find your soul family. This card represents the soul family. That's beautiful. So let's pull an animal card to see where, or actually not where, but what animal is going to be with you as you walk this journey. What animal is going to be by Cancer's side for the month of March? Oh, the fish. Interesting. Let's see what the fish has to say to us. All right, the fish is about restlessness. It's also about change of focus and being lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, which is resembling your emotions, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. Cancer, you're ruled by the moon. I don't know if you knew that. Holy crap. And we're moving into a new moon. So like right as March starts, I think the 4th, I think the 4th is a new moon. And so you should definitely do a new moon ceremony and write down your intentions. And so what the fish is saying is like, the fish is in the water. It can't leave the water. And the water is like this world of emotions, right? And I think as a Cancer, you tend to get lost in emotions because that's just so natural for you. It's like, it's where you feel at home in your emotions. It's like, what? You can't think of anything out. You can't really think of being outside of it because it doesn't make any sense to you, right? But this card is saying, like, don't get lost in your emotions as you're going through this journey of awakening, of finding your soul family, of activating your soul on a higher frequency. So the fish says, hey, I know you may feel like the emotions, like you love being in the emotional world. What's going to balance your energy during this whole process is the moon. So focus on the moon. Like, what aspect of the moon can help you here? And because we're moving, like, we're starting the month right off with a new moon, that you need to focus on that first. And then when the full moon comes, it's like, that's when you do the letting go and the releasing. Align yourself with the moon this month. You can look, you can look it up, the phases of the moon and what they mean and stuff like that. But basically, on a basic level, the new moon is setting intentions. The full moon is taking in the fruits of, the fruits of, your wishes coming true. You got the card of the 2nd house, which is owning. It's like, take ownership of your journey. Take ownership of, your life. Take ownership of yourself. Take responsibility. This is what this card is saying. It's a very interesting message. I think we sometimes like to blame. We like to put things outside of us because it's easier. It's easier than to like look at ourselves and be like, what are we doing wrong? We don't ever want to do that, So the Earth Gaia, Sophia Gaia, it brings you the card of the whale, the breach. So like, go outside of your comfort zone. Again, the same message, right? We got this message with the card of the fish. These are both in the water. Water is their element. But somehow the message is get out of the water. So like, step out of being too wrapped up in the emotion of it, and remember, trust the journey, because your soul is literally called to journey right now, because you're finding your soul family. So clear your energy by dancing. Okay, here we go. Clear any emotional energy by dancing, and don't be afraid to like jump out, like out of your comfort zone. And I think you're gonna be okay. Like, that's the guidance that you need. If you feel funky this month, do some kind of dancing, something that's fun, something that activates that fun energy for you. You are, grounded, but you are going to begin a journey. You might already be on a powerful journey. Your soul is calling you to journey forward. It's like, it's time to move. Let's go. You're going to find, in this process, your soul family will be revealed to you. And so you have to make it a point, because you're so connected to your emotions, to not let your emotions get in the way of the journey. And even let your emotions guide you, but don't let them take you off the path. Find ways to go out of your comfort zone, because that's where you're going to find like that spark. That's where you're going to find the clues as to where to take your life next. So I hope that you resonated with that reading. Leave a comment below if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet, and give this video a thumbs up. And if you would like a personal reading, you can book one on my website at eaglestaryoga.com and click on book a reading. And also, our Earth School for Lightworkers is coming. So I really hope that you are interested in that and will join us for the journey that starts on March 30th. Love you guys. See you soon. Ciao.